When you hear the word inclusion, it's quite a serious word because there's so much assigned to it.
People like me are left feeling like, oh, this part of my life can't be talked about.
If you want to see the change, you have to be the change.
Feeling heard is an amazing feeling.
So if we want to make the world better and more inclusive, we got to talk to each other.
Well, basically, I still live at home, so it's very hard to break out the shell and gain my own independence because I have parents constantly overlooking my shoulder.
So I would have put strongly agree, but then I realised I'm figuring more about myself as time goes on. It took me till the age of 20 to figure out I was actually autistic. So I'm still trying to learn all about that, learn more about myself.
Well, in all honesty, when you asked the question, are you aware of EDI? I didn't really know what EDI meant. I can't tell you what the acronym actually is.
Yeah, so I think I would be fully comfortable if I had any questions about EDI. I know places that I could go to ask more, and I'd always be wanting to learn. So I'd say I feel pretty comfortable in that.
Because we live in the social media and technology era. If you're interested in it, if something intrigues you, you can just go Google it up maybe, and then if there's something more that you want to learn about, you can go to organizations maybe or email.
I feel even though you can find the people who are the same background as you, that still doesn't make me click with them because they still can be really different from what I believe or what they think is right.
Almost a year now since I came for my master's. I feel included, and it's because of the resources the university has to offer. You have societies, clubs, literally for each and everything.
Although I strongly agree with the statement, I'm not going to say that that's what I feel every single day, every single second, because what someone might say, that's going to affect how we feel about our identity.
I just feel really proud to be where I am right now, I can't lie. So I feel my environment for sure was a really positive one that made me grow and be so comfortable with who I am right now, so yeah.
So I was originally in agree because there's parts of myself that aren't perfect and I thought I need to improve on that. But then something clicked in my head. Being a work in progress is just being human, and if being human is that, I'm very proud of that. So that's why I switched to strongly agree.
If you want more people to agree on what you're speaking about, if you want more people to support on what you're speaking about, both staff and student voices are important.
I feel when the staff can relate to what you're talking about, it makes it way more understanding and you don't feel treated like a child, basically.
Champion Inclusion Group for me is exactly how we set out this afternoon. Just us getting together and having discussions. It's talking inclusion, but the bigger picture is shaping the culture at the university.
It's a good opportunity to talk to people and see things from different perspectives.
For both staff and students, just seeing the visibility that there is such an inclusive group. When a new staff joins and they look around, they know, okay, well, there is somewhere that I can also belong.
I'm very passionate about EDI and I want to champion all the initiatives and I want to foster a more inclusive environment.
Actually not seeing maybe as many peers that look like me, I kind of feel like I have some kind of onus to represent and to also do something. I'm in a position of some level of power where I can actually make some change.
I've got two little girls. And, moving from South Africa, one of the reasons why we've moved over is that I wanted them to have equal opportunity. So this group gives me an opportunity to be involved in making that change.
That's 100% what the Early Years Centre represents, home from home feeling. A lot of our children, they're from all over the world.
And it's so important for children to learn about inclusion, diversity from a very young age, because they'll grow up and it'll be second nature to them.
From a parent's perspective, actually, where my child went to the same nursery, it was actually really great to see him come back and relay the things that he's learned within that nursery setting. It was fascinating just to see how excited he was.
I feel like I'm building the next generation,
As staff, we are here and we are responsible for the students who do come. And as a student myself, I know it's very necessary to feel heard. Feeling heard is an amazing feeling, knowing that, okay, my input is important here, but also I'm allowed to feel comfortable here because they want me to feel so.
It's important that our students understand that their feedback is taken into considerations. As much as we discuss a lot, that's the purpose of it, it's important that everyone understands that we are about actions and impact at the university.
We're only at the beginning of forming this Champion Inclusion group, and so there is so much that we have yet to put together to better progress where we're going, our staffing achievements.
The group itself is an opportunity to have a say and actually contribute to something that can make a real difference to both staff and students.
Ultimately, we want to be a recognized group at the university, known for, delivering actions when it comes to EDI.
Being aware that it's not like something that has an end date, it's a constant thing that will need to be, just part of what the university does.
There's this phrase that we have in South Africa, it's called Ubuntu, okay? And that pretty much translates to together, we can achieve more. And I think that sort of sums it up in terms of our collaborative approach with the CIG group.